Shalom. This is Brother Samak. Before I do anything, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, this is another lesson coming at you, Lord will, this is edifying. Okay, and I've been doing some talking with some people and everything like that, and it made me think about this, man. Put me in the spirit of this, that no matter what the outcome is, man, we if you have the mind, and that's another thing, when you read the scriptures and you read it right, you believe in all the scriptures, you look at all the scriptures, you study to show yourself approved, you do these things as the scriptures say to do, you follow after Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, okay, you are a true follower of Yahweh Shai, then you will understand and have the mindset of Yahweh Shai, of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and you'll understand what the Lord is doing, man. You'll understand why these things are happening. Here it is. You got guys. You got people coming to me. Talking about why I don't vote, or why I. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the talk about. You hear these. I'm sure brothers hear these all the time. As far as picking the lesser of the two evils, they're both evil, and either way, it doesn't matter, because why? The Lord is in control, man. This is what you have to understand. The Lord is in control of everything. No matter if Trump is a president, no matter if Biden's a president again, no matter if freaking Obama is a president, it doesn't matter, man. Because at the end of the day, this is all of the Lord, man. All right? This is all of the Lord. The reason why the so-called white man is above, man. He put him there, man. Okay? And this makes me think about this. What is that? Daniel? It says Daniel chapter 2. What was that? Verse 11? No. Verse 2. I think it's verse 2. No. Nope. Daniel chapter 2. Let me see. What's that? I'll do verse 21. Verse 20. Yep. It says, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of the Most High Yahweh forever and ever. Okay? The name. Okay, they're going into the name, man. You got to know his name. And for those of you who don't know, Yahweh is who the world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right? There's no other name whereas we shall be saved by, as the scriptures say. Alright? It says, for wisdom and might are his. Okay? Wisdom and might are his, man. If you want to understand wisdom, first, what does it say in Proverbs? The beginning of wisdom is what? To fear the Lord, man. To fear. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. So again, wisdom and might are his, verse 21, and he changeth the times and the seasons. Okay, he changes the times and the seasons. He changes all these things, man. He's the one that's doing these things, man. You see hurricanes, you see earthquakes, you see anything. The scripture saying Amos, the 3rd chapter, saying what? Shall there be what? Trouble in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Of course he did, man. It says he removeth kings. See that? Removeth kings and setteth up kings. So whoever is in rulership, it's there for a reason. Okay? And what majority of Jake don't understand is this is only for you. This is for your doing, because of your doing. You're not in rulership because of your doing. Like it says in Deuteronomy 28 and the 15th chapter, chapter 28, the 15th verse, that's going down in the curses, man. That if you don't hearken into the Lord, thy power, these curses shall be put upon thee. And the only curses that those fit are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And then here it is, I'm talking to, a family member that, about this, man. Well, I'll say, a family member, and man, he was saying things that I already knew, he was saying things I already knew, and now he's seeing the thing, but again, again, what I'm saying, it's just a lot, man. And he like, the Bible speaks for itself, he's speaking everything about prophecy, what's in the Bible, man. But again, he doesn't see it. It's crazy. And it makes me think of, because he's talking about the last days, like he's afraid for the things to come and everything like that, and all this stuff like that. And it made me think of Romans 11:7, because it's gonna be too late for the 2/3 of Israel. It's gonna be too late. The doors of repentance are now open. But here it is. You don't even understand. You don't understand anything. You don't want to understand anything. You just want to go and be about your life, like it says in the scriptures, where it says they're going about to establish their own righteousness. It's crazy. He said, what? He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge, Salakia, to them that know understanding. See that? And the only ones that's gonna know understanding and the ones that he's giving it to is the elect, man. And these times he's only gonna give it to the elect, man. The ones that's actually searching for him, the ones that's actually doing what is expected of them. Okay? So let me read this again. It says, and he changeth the times and the seasons, he removeth kings and setteth up kings. So regardless of who is president, regardless of who is ruling, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna do anything, because it doesn't matter. The Lord did this for a reason. Okay? He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. Because why? The Lord, he's on the left hand side, man. He controls both sides. Okay? That's what people don't understand. That's what you don't hear in these Christian churches, man. These Christian churches say that, there's a war in heaven and what's it? Satan is going against the Most High, which is not scriptural. Okay, so you're going off, man. He deals with both sides. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. And now I'm gonna get another scripture. What's that? Nope. Salaki. There you go. Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay? So that shows what? The wicked is the Lord's sword, whooping stick, man. For who? For who? Because you see all throughout the scriptures in the Old Testament that he sets up a person or a nation, I should say, to rule over you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man, according to the Bible. Okay? You see that. We've been through captivity after captivity after captivity, and you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans don't realize that this is all of the Lord, man. Why is it that all these nations had a hand, and it even says that in Psalms 83 and starting at verse 3. Matter of fact, you start at verse 1, but yeah, oh my goodness. Like, all these nations had a hand in our captivity, man. And that's why, at the end of all this, they're going into captivity, whether you like it or not. And it's insane how they had a hand in this, in our captivity, put us into captivity, and went through all this crap, and whooping us, beating us, and everything like that. And yet you still, after all the times that we have gone, all the things that we have gone through, still today they do not like you, and you don't even see that. You don't see that this world will always be racist, and yet you still want them to be in the kingdom with us, man. Come on, man, you can't get around it. This is not like, you gotta understand that the Lord did things for a reason. He set these people up to what? He set these nations up to what? To punish you. And let me get that, man. Because why is it that all these other nations aren't getting punished? Why is it that all these other nations aren't getting what they deserve, right? This is Amos chapter 3 and verse, I'll start at verse 1. Salakia. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel." It didn't say the Greeks. It didn't say any other nation. And it said, what? O children of Israel. So it's only talking to Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, against the whole family which I brought up out of the land of Egypt. Okay? And the only ones that did that was who? The Israelites, man. Alright? Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Okay? So out of all the families of the earth, aka the other nations, he only chose you. He only known you. Okay? So what? I will punish you for all your iniquities. And that's the reason why we're going through all these things. And the reason why the so-called white man, okay, which is Esau, Edom, according to the scriptures, and Ishmael, which is the Arabs, and all these other nations, man. That's why they didn't go through anything. They didn't go through the same things that we went through, man. They won't understand, And again, my family member was saying, how, he's around these white people, so-called white people, and he can't, something happened, as far as a death, gets a family member getting shot and everything like that, off of gang violence. But he said, what? They can't relate to that. He's right. They can't relate to that. Because why? But he doesn't really know why. He thinks he knows why, but he doesn't. Because listen, we are under the curses no matter what, man. No matter where we are, no matter how many. And he said this too. He said that, I could have, that's crazy, man. He's speaking everything that's in the scriptures, man. Because he said, I could have $1 million, and the so-called white man could have nothing. And he'll still think in his head that, listen, at least I'm white. At least I'm so-called white. At least I'm not him. I'm better than him. That's what they think. But again, here it is, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans don't realize what's going on. And now Jake is starting to wake up. Slowly, but still, it's too late. It's going to be too late. You know? You're going to be destroyed, man. That's it. You know? But again, it's just amazing how our people are so blind on who your enemy is. You know? And that these things are happening because you disobeyed the Lord, man. We, as a people, disobeyed the Lord, man. And we're going through these curses right now. We're the only ones that are going through these curses, okay? So again, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So that's straight to the point, man. You know, the Lord is only going to punish us because why? We are the sons of the living. Why is it that the so-called Jews that are I'll say the so-called Jewish people, the Jewish people, right? Because they're ish, meaning what? To pertain to. It's like, yeah, you know, a little bit. You know, that's how I see ish, you know? Be like, hey, could you play piano? Ish, you know, ish. So it's like stupid. But anyway, why is it that the so-called Jewish people, they're not going through anything, man? They have it all. Didn't it say that when we are in the when the Israelites are in their land, that there will be no more wars? Make that make sense. Didn't it say that in the book of Deuteronomy that ye shall what's the word for it? Yeah, we're that the Israelites shall not see their hometown ever again. You know? So make that make sense. They don't fit the curses, man. They're imposters. Alright? It's crazy. But again, Jake is ignorant of all these things. They don't and again, they don't care. They don't care. You know? They don't care. They just want to, again, go about to establish their own righteousness. It's the scripture saying that neither do they consider. They don't consider the fact that the Lord is calling them back. Okay? Let me get that. Proverbs. Yeah, right here. Proverbs. What's that? 1:22. I'll start it, right here. So it says, how long is Proverbs 1:22? How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And it's true. Our people in a whole, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you don't like knowledge. You hate knowledge, man. I'll say this. You hate this knowledge. You hate this. You despise this word. You don't care, man. You know? It shows. You don't read, you don't listen to the Lord's voice, which is the prophets, okay? It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make my words. It's like I will make known my words unto you. Okay? And it's true. You see that where? On the highways and byways, as it says, man. Again, what does it say in verse 20? Wisdom cried without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. Okay? And in the city, she uttereth her words, saying. Okay, so that's the point, man, as far as the being in the city, man, and out on the highways and byways. They're not in these so-called churches, man. Wisdom. This wisdom. Okay? So they despise this wisdom. This wisdom they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the things that they don't want to hear the things that's gonna help them. Nah. You know what they want to hear is this. Isaiah 30:10. Okay? Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not. So the seers are the prophets. Okay, they were called seers back then. So see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. So they don't want to hear the right things. What do they want to hear? Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. So here it is. They want us to tell us the wrong things. They want us to hear the things that are good for the flesh. They want to hear things that are good, good temporarily, but end up fucking them over, excuse my French, in the end. Because that's all it is in this world. This food, the women, everything is polluted, man. Everything. So again, you have it to where, all these things, it tastes good, but then it fucks you over. It messes you up in the long run. You eat something and it might taste good, but then ends up messing you up, messing your body up, to where you got to recover now, and it's like crazy, man. You can't win. But again, Jake, you don't care, man. You love this. Again, the same spirits back then is the same spirits now. What happened in Egypt, man? They got used to Egypt, man. They got used to being a slave. And Jake is in that slave mentality. You can't get them out of that slave mentality. The fact that you're so used to the things that like you're not even looking to get out of here. Jake in a hole is not looking to get out of here, man. They're not looking to get out of here. They're not looking for. They have no hope. They have no anything, man. But here it is. The elect is looking to get out of here, man. We are looking to get out of here. They're talking, man. My family member was talking about 30 years and stuff. Nah, man. I'm looking to get out of here right now, man. Okay? I'm not looking past 10, 20 years, man. If you really understand, what's going on, and you realize everything what's going on. The scriptures say what? That Salakia. The scriptures say, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. Okay? A wise man mad, because honestly, man, the stuff that we are going through, knowing what we know. Come on, man. Dang. There it is. But Salakia, the things that we're going through, man, it's it makes you really, it makes you want to get out of here more. The more things the more that is revealed unto us, because just like I read in Daniel, that he reveals the things to the deep things, as the scriptures say, and he only reveals it to the ones that actually know him. Okay, And Amos 3:3-7, he revealed the secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? His servants. The ones that's actually serving him. You know? These things is what the Lord's doing, man. He's revealing these things. And the more that he's revealing it to his men, the ones that's serving him, the more the servants is like, it's good. Just like the scriptures say, I believe it's in Ezekiel, where he ate the roll and it was sweet. But then what? It became bitter because he realized all these things. He saw all these things. These things happen. So again, the Lord's men is looking to get out of here. We're not looking to be here any longer, man. We want to rule. We're looking to rule. The scriptures talk about that, man. Us being in rulership again, man. Okay? But here it is again. Jake is in that slave mentality. They can't think past this, man. They have no hope. They have hope in something that they see. But hope is not something that you see. It's crazy. I don't want to be too long, but it's just really thinking about this, man. It's crazy how our people are destroyed. And Edom, starting with Edom on down, really did a number, and to where this is the first captivity that we did not know who we were, and talking, it said in Jeremiah, thou shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. So this is talking about now, man, because this is the only captivity that we were in, that we did not know who we were at all. Alright? We fit the curses. We are the only ones that are going through this pain, this suffering. We're the only ones. Okay? So with that, I pray that you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, I say, Shalom.